This will be on trail day number 189. It is Thursday, November the 18th of 2021. I stayed here last night at the Rufus Morgan shelter. I'm almost packed up. It is 7:59, so I'll be on the trail here in the next like 5 minutes. The sun is up. I saw it a minute ago, kind of peeking through the clouds. Got a little bit up there. Haven't checked the weather, about to do that. See what the rain forecast is looking like, if anything's changed. It says it's 46 degrees right now, so not too bad last night. But tonight, if the weather forecast holds true, down in the 20s. Woof. So, as of right now, I'm thinking about doing a 15-mile day to the Westerbald shelter. But we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of climbing. I think it's only about 5,000 feet. And at this point, 5,000 feet in a day is not too bad. So we've done a couple of days with more than that. So I think it's a goal we can do, especially hitting the trail early. And so I'm going to finish getting packed up and on the trail. Here's kind of our first view of the day. Trail hasn't been too bad. A couple of log steps. Maybe a mile from the shelter. But I think for the most part today it'll probably be about like this. Constant uphill. I'm already sweating buckets. It's nuts. There's a house way off over there. I know at some point we go over like an exposed ridge line. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Well, that's not all uphill. Got kind of a level spot right now. I think it's going to be a warm day. It's warming up quick, especially on this side with the sun beaming on it. I checked the weather before I left the shelter. There's still like an 80% chance of rain, but not till like 5 p.m. So hopefully we'll be at our destination for the evening by then. And then it's just like 4 hours of rain. And then it gets cold. Whatever it does, I guess we'll deal with it. That's the only choice we got. Got another little bit of a view here. And some more log steps. So overall this morning, climbing has been steady, but it's not super bad. It just keeps going up, 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 up. Here's another oddball tree. Obviously, the root ball used to be there and it was growing. But this tree section here is, I'm not sure how that worked. But strange. I mean, from this side it looks like it might be on a stump, but I don't know if you can make it out the trail. It goes down along and then around and down. So for the most part, so far, they have it graded pretty good. A decent little view from here. So we're about 2.5, 3 miles in. At the Wesser shelter. It's about 2.5 miles from here. I may stop there briefly for a break because it's right on the trail before that last climb up to the tower. But we got to get there first. So I'm just kind of walking on this ridge here. Got views on both sides. I see a lot of this is still recovering from the fires in 2017. You can still see the burn on the tree. All that stuff burnt there. There's supposed to be a few viewpoints coming up, so maybe we'll get some views that doesn't have trees in the way. Starting to get some open views of the trails. Just been following this ridge here. It's pretty cool. I don't know if we're going to go to the top or if it's going to turn. We'll see in a minute. I got a pretty good view here. The trail come up and then skirted. Obviously we not climbing up that. But we're not done climbing just yet, so let's see what we have at the top. Well, it looks like we are going to the top of that rock. Just up the backside. There we go. At least put forth all that effort, you get something for it. There's some darker clouds over that direction. Well, made it up to the top, and there's no view here, but got some cool views before we got here. Ooh, this cold breeze. Oh. That's the thing about it, you can sweat up a hill like that. When you get to the top, it's like you get hypothermia. Ooh. And you get to go downhill and climb up another little something. This is going to be an all-day thing. Well, they found another rock higher than the one we were on. I ran into a hiker going northbound. He's ending today at the NOC. He's just a section hiker. And I apologize for the sniffles. Oh. Kind of walking along this ridge, and a pretty good view over here. That hump right over there, that was that first rock we went to the top of, and then climbed up to the top of that second one. And that's where I ran into the section hiker. And then we started our day off way down in the bottom, down in there somewhere. I should be getting pretty close to the Wesser shelter. I don't know if it's Wesser Creek or not. I think it's just a Wesser shelter. The Wesser Creek Trail runs into the AT. Right there by the shelter. I wasn't really feeling a breakfast this morning, but after all that uphill, I'm kind of feeling a lunch. So it's 11:24, so it's about lunchtime. Stop here at the shelter and have lunch, and then climb up to the tower. Well, I made it to the Wesser shelter. Oh, that was a good 5 miles. A tough 5 miles anyway. They put a bear hanging thing since I've been here last. And that's the Wesser Creek Trail there. Can barely read it. So if you hadn't seen my video on that one, go check it out. It's a few years old, but the tower's not too far. I've got to go up top of all that. So let's take a break first. It pretty much looks the same as I remember. It's got a big old table in it. I don't know, the bear hangs might have been here last time. It's been a while. And to privy out back. Last time I was here, there was discarded gear and stuff. It's still got a little laying around. Break time. So I found these at the store the other day. These Mount Olive Munchies, kosher petite deals. Just little old dill pickles. And they're great. So I hope I can, it's the first time I had saw these in a store. So hopefully I can find these in the future, because these are a good addition. If you like dill pickles. I'm hearing my wife now. Ew! Oh well. Well, there it is, the Westerbald fire tower. The climb up here was about as strenuous as I remember it being. Oh. A lovely view. Well, let's get to the top of this tower and get to 360 views. I remember reading Earl Schaefer's book, A Walk with Spring. When he got to this tower, it was still an active fire tower. And the fellow that was in it cooked him dinner, some pan bread. In some strange way, I can almost smell it, you know. Bread cooking up in an old cast iron skillet. Been greased with lard or butter or something like that. Oh. Pretty cool. Let's go see what there is to see. There's Lake Fontana, way off out there in the distance. Man, what a climb to get up here, boy. That's alright, it's all behind us now. We got to go downhill a little bit. You know, there's another hiker, Hawk Craig Maines, does a lot of AT hiking. I remember watching one of his hikes. He got up here, I think he said it was his third through hike, and he hadn't got the view from this tower yet. And this is my second time to this tower, and had a good view both times. So no complaints. And then I remember another hiker, happy on the trail. He's up in New England right now, heading south. But he camped out up here one night in February or something under a rain bivvy. Woke up all covered in frost. I couldn't do it, I don't believe. The Westerbald Tower, I'm not sure if you can see it from up here anywhere or not. If I knew exactly where to look, maybe. I think it may be off that direction somewhere, but I'm not sure. So I've been going downhill since the fire tower. I don't know, maybe a mile or better. If you're going to go, there's a road down there, cross over to the parking area, and then have to climb up something. But this downhill has been a nice change of pace compared to what we had earlier today. I heard somebody hooping, hollering, whatever you want to call it, from the top of the fire tower. It was almost far enough, I couldn't see it. So I don't know if it's another AT hiker. There is a trail that you can park and then walk up to the fire tower, so it may not have been an AT hiker. I checked the weather, still showing like an 80% chance of rain, but it's just like 30 and 50%. I think like right now I said it was like 38%. Definitely in the air. I think it does look like it's kind of raining off in that valley. This is Tellico Gap. Definitely got some rain coming. And now we start climbing again. Just what I've been waiting for. But this one's more gradual than I had to do this morning. Maybe I can get out of this gap before the rain rolls through it. That's usually where the weather goes, is through the gaps. Let's see if we get lucky. Looks like we get a little break from the climb. Hasn't been too bad, but I'm still climbing. I've started sprinkling
kind of heavy. I stopped and put my pack cover on, but it hasn't. It kind of slowed down a little, so I haven't put out the umbrella yet. And it's too warm at the moment for rain gear, so boy, this section's pretty strenuous. Not this section I'm walking on at the moment, but today's section. Starting to sprinkle again. I looked back toward where the fire tower was at, and it's all in a cloud, so we got up there and got the views just in time. There's a shelter not too much further. I'm hoping if it's going to actually storm, bottom drop out, pour rain, that I could make it there first. But knowing my luck, it'll start pouring 10 minutes before I get there. So there's this campsite with water. It's just listed, I think, as a water source in Gut Hook. So I'm 2.2 miles from Cold Spring Shelter. I'm almost done with the climbing. I have 500 foot of ascent, and it's 7 more miles to the Westerbald shelter. We have 1,400 foot of ascent. It's 2 o'clock, and I'm 18 miles from Winding Stair Gap, which is where this stretch will end, and then I'll move my camper to Georgia and start back at Winding Stair and finish up. So we'll see what the weather's doing and how I feel when I get to the Cold Spring Shelter. Because it gets sunsets in 3 hours and 17 minutes. And of course, with all this fog and haze, it's going to be dark quick. So that would leave me with just guesstimating 10 mile tomorrow and 8 miles Saturday. And depending on the terrain, I could do some more tomorrow. Who knows? But I think it was just too slow going with all the climbing and getting the daylight so early. Well, we're getting there, one step at a time. Hey, puppy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Somebody's hunting dog. Yeah, you was cold, ain't you? Cold and wet. What is it? It's like you don't know where he wants to go. It looks like he's following me. Yep, right on my heels. I guess I got a new companion for a little bit. At least he knows to follow, not lead. These dogs, hunting dogs out here, they probably used to hikers giving them food. Yep. Oh well. He's got collars on him, so the owners know where he's at. I don't know exactly how that works. I don't know if there's a button they push, make the collar buzz or some way that the dog knows to go back home. I should be getting close to the shelter. A mile or less by my guesstimation. Well, we had some log steps to go up, and the dog decided I was going too slow, so he went around me. And then he's right off down in the woods. He got up top of the trail around the curve, and he waited on me. And then when I caught up, he went off down in the woods. Hear him sounding off. Almost want to go where he went. You know, maybe he's trying to tell me something, you know. But he went off in the bush down, and I'm not following along. Watch it be, he just knew a shortcut. Well, actually, it was a she. She knew a shortcut to the shelter. Oh well, it lives in these woods, so it knows what it's doing, I guess. It's almost 3 o'clock. The shelter should be coming up shortly. Be nice to get into something dry and warm. Well, look who's back. He keeps sniffing off to that way, so I think he's kind of a hound dog, but he's scaring up all kinds of birds. she's quite entertaining to watch. Well, this little dog is working, boy. Nose to the ground, sniff, sniff, sniff. The only thing that sniffs more than that is my cat when I get home. She's got to smell everything. I'll climb it on my pack. Trying to figure out where I've been, I guess. See if I've been playing with any other kitty cats. At least the rain held off for the most part. There it goes again. Hey, you go run off all the bears now. Looks like it might be coming back. So this is Cold Spring Shelter. There's the spring. And there's the dog. Not much to it, but it appears dry and not a bunch of wind, so we'll take it. So it's starting to rain again. I know it's probably dark behind me in the shelter, but it's cold. I put on my rain jacket. My pants and shirt is dried out now, so I put on my wool top layer, and I got on my puppy. I got dinner ready. Put it out here in the light. This is Cheetos mac and cheese. Cheetos jalapeno mac and cheese. I put some real bacon bits, a pack of chicken, a spoon of Nido, which is powdered whole milk, a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and a splash of Tabasco. I had a bite and it is really good. So I'm gonna have a good dinner, and then by then it'll be getting dark, so I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag and hopefully stay warm tonight. Well, I know hopefully, I got the stuff to keep me warm, but I'm going to try to have everything packed up best I can, where I can just throw it in the bag and go in the morning, because I know it's going to be cold. Text my shuttle driver, she's available tomorrow, so I'm thinking just do the 15 miles, get to Winding Stairs. It's supposed to be in the 20s again tomorrow night, so if I can skip 2 freezing nights, that'd be good. But unless something dramatic happens over the course of the night, we'll see you in the morning.